thank you so much for being here. Today for you, I have a current obsessions video, my current very specific fashion obsessions. I basically just want to show you a load of pictures because I'm a very visual learner. I screenshot absolutely everything. I save everything in my notes. If anyone were to crack into my notes, they'd be absolutely dumbfounded by the bizarre things that they'd find in there because there's just things that do not make sense even to me. I will look in my notes frequently and find single word notes that just utterly, hang on a minute. An example of one, I just have one that says Mel Robbins. Why is she in my notes? Yes, anyway, not particularly important. As I was saying, today with you, I wanted to share with you a load of pictures. This is rather a mood board type video. I wanted to show you all the things that I am just currently liking at the moment. This is not like a wish list video. This is not, which stay tuned for because I'm sure one will be coming very soon. This is just a scratch and sniff type pop-up book. Let's have a fun little goggle at some things that are just floating around. Not particularly good description there. I do apologise. You're very intelligent if you're watching this channel. Only intelligent people allowed. So I'm sure you'll cotton on as we move on. Okay. I now have to go back to my actual notes from the Mel Robbins note. I might just delete that because I have no idea who Mel Robbins is. Number one, I am really obsessed with this picture. It is a picture of the Vibram 5-finger shoes, which really remind me of like some frogman or something. Hybrid amphibian man swimming through a lake wearing these things, but they're in some flip-flops, and I just thought, oh my gosh, I just love the way that these two things fit together. The shape that's created with both these things, the dynamic, I don't know how else to describe it, but there's just something about it that these two things put together just create something so interesting that I just absolutely adore. And hang on a minute. This is how strong of an influence that picture had on me. So yes, I did in fact buy some toes, socks, finger socks, whatever you want to call them, to recreate this picture because I just thought, oh my gosh, absolutely fabulous. People are going to be looking at me as I walk down the street, which as they should be. As this is a current obsessions video, I, from this picture, went into a deep dark hole of looking at lots of toe fingers and found a load of pictures which are actually very similar, which I will share with you now. They are absolutely wonderful, absolutely great, all just so much fun, like so much fun with what you're wearing. And actually, as someone who I myself, I hate toes. I hate toes, I hate feet. I get them away from me. I hate my own feet, I hate other people's feet, just disgusting. So for me, this is a perfect way to have that toe shape that sometimes works in particular items of footwear without having to actually reveal my toes to anyone. I just thought it was absolutely wonderful. I have actually, in fact, worn them out with my Birkenstocks, the Arizona ones. My father had something to say about it. Not sure if it was positive or negative. He can't talk because he has a missing toenail. But yes, I'm going to keep these on actually for the rest of the day. You know, they are functional because I have a pair of tabby shoes and they slot rather nicely in with those. That's my first obsession. Next thing on my list is I sourced this from rather a strange place. I was watching a Memulous video with James Marriott in it. I was looking at James Marriott and he had the most wonderful glasses chain on. I thought, oh my goodness, I simply must have a lovely sparkly metal necklace to hold my glasses on my face, round my neck, dangling down, drawing attention to my décolletage, etc, etc. And as I was watching this video, I actually found that in fact this was just a lovely old-fashioned wired headphone moment. It was literally just a pair of old-fashioned in-ear wired headphones. So how out of touch are we all that we now only recognise Bluetooth headphones? Anyway, but the inspiration I gathered from this still stood, so I was still absolutely enamoured with the way this wired headphones draped from his ears. I was just like, I need to have a glasses necklace, a glasses chain, whatever you want to call it. These are very reminiscent of grandmothers, in fact actually eccentric godmothers, because my eccentric godmother has a glasses chain and wears it frequently. I just thought, oh my goodness, I have to have this. So then, as I say, as this is an obsessions video, I then went diving into this hole. I found so many glasses accessorizing moments and I just thought, oh my gosh, I never knew this existed. and it's opened up a whole new world for me. I think I will start with the glasses chain because they're rather easier to get hold of and I can just attach it to my existing glasses. However, there were a load of metal glasses that I saw that were absolutely gorgeous, and they actually had like sort of like studs and stuff attached to them, and I just thought, oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. I currently only have one pair of glasses, which is rather dangerous because they break rather frequently. But yes, anyway, that's past the point. If I were to get another pair, I may have to get a metal pair. I've never had metal glasses. I've had these for absolutely years upon years. These exact shape for over 10 years. Anyway, that was my next one. Next thing on my list, rather popular at the moment with fashion girls, I really want to accessorise my bag. Specifically, I really want to crochet something or knit something or along those lines that actually specifically means something to me, because I've seen so many of these chains and actually, hang on. Currently I'm in the gang, currently I'm part of the clan. I have a little mushroom attached to my bag, which I thought, oh my gosh, super cute. As I am a little wooden fairy, I thought that was absolutely wonderful. I'm wanting to build this collection, but I want them to mean something to me. You see these ones that have just like Hello Kitties on them or bows on them or whatever, and it just doesn't mean anything. Like it is, I mean, it might mean something to them, but I can't tell, and obviously no one can tell what a mushroom means to me. But I wanted to actually knit something so that people will walk past my bag and be like, oh my gosh, where did you get that from? And I'll be like, I made it. Now, the hard thing about this is that I can't knit. However, I have this, which was a beautiful gift from my mother for Christmas, Stitch London. And the thing that I actually really want to make is a pigeon. I would absolutely love to make a... Look, just absolutely how wonderfully British of me. This is the goal. I would love to make a little pigeon, a little British pigeon. Cooey the pigeon is his name apparently. Is he not the sweetest little thing? So that is absolutely on my list. I do not understand knitting patterns. This will be a mother and daughter bonding activity. I would love to crochet / knit. Is this knitting or crochet? Pigeon knitting. Knitting. I really want to knit a pigeon. I do get so obsessed with these. I do look up inspiration, and I saw some wonderful Wallace and Gromit ones. Just so cute to go along with my little woodland mushroom. It represents more definitely now in springtime, where I'm now seeing more mushrooms on my lovely little walks everywhere. It's lovely. It's absolutely glorious. Next thing on my list is I have been looking at slingback heels, slingback kitten heels specifically. So I don't have any smart shoes. I only have trainers, slip-ons, nothing that if I were to ever go to a party, I have no one that would invite me. Even if they invited me, would probably say no. However, come the time where I may say yes, I have absolutely nothing that I could ever wear to a party, including footwear. And I also have never worn a heel in my life. I've never gone to a party, so I've never needed anything to wear. I have been looking up, if I were to get invited to some lovely parties, what would I actually wear? I can't walk in normal shoes, let alone a heel. I think a kitten heel would be absolutely lovely, and I'm really thinking along the lines of Matilda Djerf style here. I do really like the Mason Margiela tabby slingback ballet flats. However, I just think they're not quite as smart. They're not like partyish. But I do love pointy kitten heels to just add a little fashion girl touch. With socks. I mean, still wearing these. If you want to show everyone at the party that you are part of the fashion community, that kind of thing is essential. You know, you need something a little bit different that people remember you by. I think that's perfect. I can't be rocking up to a lovely champagne in hand party in Birkenstock. I was mentally trying to build an outfit for a party I'm not yet invited to. From the toes upwards, I would start with some slingback kitten heels, I believe. Would be rather nice. Next thing on my list, I love tooth gems. Honestly, the epitome of a fashion girl is skirt over pant and some tooth gems. I actually first saw these a year ago maybe in Olivia Neal and Tilly Domain TikTok. They had tooth gems and I was like, what have you been eating to have diamonds stuck between your teeth? Since then, I've been actually seeing them popping up everywhere. I know Susie Lola has some. If you've never seen them before, the first thing you think of is you got a bit of something and stuck in your teeth. However, the girls that know, and they know. I've also been looking up grills, but I think the grills would be rather more expensive because like it lasts, whereas these little tooth gems, I think you can get them online, sent in a little package for a couple of pounds. I don't want to ruin my teeth. I don't like my teeth at the best of times. Drawing more attention to them don't know if that's something I actually would like. However, the tooth gem concept, I really rather enjoy. This thumbs up from me. Especially for summer, I think would be good. I mean, maybe that's just because in the video the two lovely girls were wearing bikinis and it was absolutely glorious, and it just reminds me of that, but lovely. Final thing on my list, matching 60s sets. Not vintage in the sense that one of us is just going to source some vintage clothing. Literally, Miss Audrey Hepburn, Jane Birkin, and the original OG girls are wearing these really summery matching sets, and it's very 60s vibe, and I just absolutely adore it. It's just so cute. This to a picnic, like can you just imagine colour matching, frilly gingham, pink, that kind of thing, capri pants and a little puffy baby doll top with a headscarf and big old bug sunglasses. I just need a matching set. I need a matching set. Something that resembles this vintage vibe. And of course, we're not going to absolutely perfectly resemble this. But if I can find something where I have a top and bottom that look like they're matching in a lovely pastel colour, lovely light colour, I just think that would be absolutely wonderful for a picnic. And I mean, to be honest, this is not my style at all. I wear very neutral clothing. I wear very baggy clothing. I wear jeans in the middle of summer, to be honest. However, if I were to branch out, this would be the first place I'd be branching to. While I was in this sort of vintage 60s deep dive, I came across one specific picture of a lovely outfit, lovely girl, beautiful girl, wearing a headscarf and these big bug sunglasses with a little puffy yellow top and some really tiny little shorts. And I just, that perfectly captured the concept I was trying to go for. She looks so cute. Wonderful idea. Thank you very much for watching this video. That is absolutely everything we have for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here, and I really hope to see you so incredibly soon again. It's been absolutely wonderful talking about the things I love most, and it's been wonderful sharing with you. I really hope that maybe you have gathered some inspiration from this. Maybe you will get some toe socks, which I will continuously be showing absolutely all the time, everywhere now. I really hope to see you very soon. Thank you so much for being here. I absolutely adore every single one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me all the time. I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.